Welcome, Virgo Libra, to your beginning of the month of June reading. Hope you guys are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new to my channel, welcome, welcome. If you like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, getting right into your energy. This is what you are thinking and feeling for the beginning of June. Okay, let's see what's going on. Virgo Libra. What is going on with Virgo Libra? Right there. Okay, you have the Page of Cups. Ooh, very nice. Let's see, is somebody apologizing to you? You apologizing to somebody? You want somebody to apologize to you? You're feeling like, maybe I should apologize. Let's see. Clarify on the Page of Cups for Virgo Libra, please. Okay, however it is, it's making you go into Virgo mode. Definitely going to start hermiting if you already have not started. Yeah, no matter how it is, it's making you go inside your head. Discontent and boredom. So it's pretty much, I'm feeling the discontent at this time. I don't feel the boredom so much. It's the discontent of not knowing. Crown chakra upside down. You do not know. It's either you do not know whether or not they're going to give you this apology or if you should give them this apology, but you need to choose wisely. Okay, in the past, past is here. The past is wisdom upside down. Fulfillment of wishes with the temptation card, which is the devil card, coming out. In the near future, you have triumph and success upside down, authority upside down, and the waiting game. Okay, so you could be waiting around to figure out whether or not they're either going to do this or you're going to do this, or however this is. Let's clarify over here. I really do feel like you're waiting for an apology from someone. You're waiting for them to say, hey, I want to give you this apology. And it's really making you go in your head saying, they should apologize to me. Yeah. Because you weren't using any wisdom with the Five of Swords and the Knight of Wands and the Page of Swords. Ooh, and the Justice upside down. Oh, yeah. So definitely there was some deception, something that they did that was wrong. They wronged you. But it feels like with the wisdom, at first you didn't realize that they were really wronging you. The reason I feel this is because you still had your fulfillment of wishes, but there was some negative energy going around. Something toxic was happening around you, but you weren't really aware of it at the time. You did not see it. You just felt passion and you were moving towards the passion. They were also moving towards passion with you while they were deceiving you. They were doing something wrong. Either the communication and the imbalance. The communication was imbalanced. You may have even had them watching you. Why were they watching you? Could have even been watching you. They were keeping an eye on you while they were out messing around. Or you could have seen that their behavior, even though maybe they were being too passionate and you seen the change in their behavior, but you were enjoying it. It gave you fulfillment of wishes. Sometimes when people do bad things with the devil over here, it can actually change their behavior. Because they have guilt and they're afraid that they're going to get caught. So sometimes they start moving towards you with more passion and so they don't get caught, right? So if they're doing something really bad, they could be trying to justify their actions by saying, if I move closer to them, they're not going to notice that I'm out doing bad things, right? They're not going to notice what deceit, what lies, maybe they're lying to you. Maybe they're just straight out lying. I really do feel like they're lying to you and then bringing more passion towards you to get the fulfillment of wishes. And you weren't using your wisdom. You weren't, I just don't see any clarity in this. Like, you didn't know right away what they were doing, what they were up to, because they're always coming towards you with all this love. So how could you see that they were doing something wrong? You know, right? It's like, how can you see that they're doing something wrong? But then I believe that the clarity started coming in. I think something sparked your attention, and then it made you feel really imbalanced. And you might have even started watching this person or listening intently, observing their behavior. I just believe something sparked your attention to make you realize that they're doing something unjustifiable, for sure. With the discontent and boredom over here, I just really feel like this really knocked you down. This is really how you started getting into the hermit mode, because you really had to go into reflect and try to understand what is going on. I just really feel like there was a lot of lies going on, and you're really looking for an apology. They lied to you about something, and you're waiting for them to come back and say, hey, you know, I messed this up, or hey, I lied to you about this. And they're just not coming back in to do so. And so it's making you feel very sad. It's making you feel very hurt that they would do such a thing to you, because it was something that was unseen, and you're unsure. You're unsure of how, you know, how are they going to apologize? Is this apology really going to be meaningful? Are they ever going to come back to apologize, or are they just going to keep, you know, up with the charade, you know, and acting like nothing happened? And so you're trying to choose wisely over here. Yeah, definitely discontent and mad. Very upset that they have done this to you, and upset that they have not apologized. So over here on the crown chakra, let's clarify the crown chakra. Yeah, you're definitely dealing with a fire sign for a lot of you, or an air sign. Just like yourself, it doesn't have to be, but there's a lot of air here and a lot of fire. But could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. That's the main key person coming out here. Energy, that is. And you're waiting for them, and you're unsure if they're going to take the action. Are they going to actually use the integrity and be the man or be the woman and actually do what's right and come and apologize for this, you know, vindictive behavior, this lying, cheating, stealing, however it was that whatever it was they did, right? But no matter what, they did something that hurt you, and it feels like they're just not going to take the initiative to come and apologize. They're not going to man up no matter what. And it's really upsetting you. And I really do believe that you just cannot believe that they're doing this. Okay, and it just almost feels too like maybe their ego is too high, and you know it. Their ego is too high to come and apologize. They don't feel that they have anything to apologize to you about. They're just going to do whatever they want. And so you're trying to choose wisely. I find they choose wisely. Yeah, you're choosing wisely to whether or not you want to continue with this cycle with this person, or whether you want to get out. Has this cycle ended? Is this the ending? Because in pretty much you're thinking right now in the present, if they do not come and apologize and man up for this behavior, this could be the end. Because I just cannot deal with this. Okay, I am aware, right? You're aware of what's going on. And you're also aware that, you know, that they're hiding things and not manning up. Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it's becoming burdensome, and it's also got your emotions way out of check. Way out of check. I mean, you're beyond the checkpoint right now. And that is why you're solituding. That makes so much sense. So yeah, your emotions are all over the place and you don't even know how to feel about this person right now. You don't know if you're mad. You don't know if you want to end this. You don't know if you should just wait. It just feels like there's a lot of confusion going on around you. And you're just really trying to figure out, you know, what am I to do? Should I care or should I not care anymore? This is such a burden. Maybe I don't even care. Okay, this other person is so calculating. They seem to think that they can just throw, you know, the rug over mistakes. You know, it's like I spilled the milk and I'm just going to throw the rug over it and, you know, mom won't see it. Right? And it almost feels like, you know, and this person's just so untrustworthy and so unpredictable at this moment that you don't know exactly if they're coming or going. So maybe I should end this. You keep, you know, you're just keep thinking this. Okay? I'm assuming that's what most of you are thinking. This cycle is bad. Triumph and success in the near future is like, okay, well, I'm triumphant success. Is there going to be success? No. Ace of Cups upside down. I do not feel the fulfillment of wishes. You still haven't come to apologize. You still have me sitting in hermit mode, still trying to figure out what's going on. Okay, it's like I get out of hermit mode and then here I am again, because you have not manned up yet to take the authority to come and tell me that you apologize for the bad behavior. Two of Swords, you're still thinking about what you're going to do. Am I going to stay blinded and not step up to this? You haven't even 100% stepped up to this situation either. Neither of you have the authority going on. You may have said something over here, right? Or even in the past with the page, maybe you said something there and that's when they lied to you, right? But over here, you're just like, I'm still waiting, but I'm not saying anything to you. I'm waiting for you to open your mouth and man up, but they have not done so. So you're sitting in Two of Swords, you're still reflecting, you're still confused, you're still trying to figure out which ways, you know, which way's up, which way's down. There's that meditation again, back into solitude mode, back into meditating, trying to keep yourself calm, still trying to wait for them to come back to tell you. Watch the red flags, the sun upside down, still not making you happy. You're still in the waiting game, waiting for them to come and say, hey, you know, this is hopeful. I'm ready to apologize. They're not. It's the death. Is it the death of the situation of the relationship? It's the death of the relationship. And you know it, because then all of a sudden you're in the waiting game. And while you're sitting around waiting for them to apologize, they want to come in fighting. Why are they fighting? And what are they fighting, you know, about? Are they fighting about work? Oh, I'm so busy working, I don't have time for you to be depressed and sit in solitude mode. I don't have time for you to think you're out in the cold because you didn't get the options that you were looking for. What are you talking about? I'm just waiting for you to come and apologize for your deceit. And this person's trying to walk around the situation thinking that you're stupid with the moon over here. Okay, but in seriousness, the moon is not just telling you, hey, I think you're stupid. It's also telling you they think you're, you know, crazy. You're crazy. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm not the devil. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm not apologizing for nothing. King of Swords. The communication's coming in, but it's raw communication. So it makes you stand your ground. And you're telling them, okay, that's it then. That's it. Now you're going to gather your strength and you're saying, okay, fine. You don't want to apologize to me? Then that's absolutely fine. I'm not going to take this. I'll go and, you know, go somewhere else. I have realizations and growth somewhere else. I don't need this. I cannot believe that you cannot man up. I cannot believe that your loyalty to me is not there. All broken promises, no hope. This relationship in your head now is no hope and broken promises, and it gets a tower. Because they're not going to come back to tell you that they're sorry. They're not going to man up in the near future because they want you to believe that you're crazy and that they didn't do anything wrong. Like I said, they swept the milk underneath the rug. Well, that's not the way it's going to go, right? To you, you're like, no, fine, we'll take a tower then. And they bail out. Either they bail out of the relationship because you keep accusing them of something that they want to tell you did not happen and that they're not lying, or you bail out because you have the idea that you can't trust this person anymore And the universe says, trust and let it go. So I can only assume that this means trust that you are right. Trust in letting it go. This person is not going to do the things that you want them to do. They're not trustworthy. Yeah, they cannot communicate clearly. That's exactly what that is. There's no communicating clearly, and the reason you can't communicate, they cannot communicate clearly, is because everything that comes out of their mouth is either a hidden agenda or it's a lie, or they're trying to make it that they didn't do anything wrong. So every time you're communicating with them in the near future, you're getting nowhere. It's almost like going round and round and round we go. Around the mulberry bush. So you're just going to have to take back the leadership skills that you have. Your soul's telling you, just take back the leadership role you know. Freedom is the best situation in this. Boundless freedom surges through me. Free yourself from this situation so that you can go be happy. Your soul wants you to be happy and take back yourself. So, with romance angel cards, clarify on this person, please. Clarify on this person for me, please, Spirit. Some of this has to do with finances and career, financial issues, and factor in your love life right now. So this could have had something to do with misplaced money, money being stolen, them saying they're going to work and not, something of that matter. Take it how it resonates. Okay, and what is the next one, Spirit? Clarify on this person. Yeah, trust again. And I'm telling you that trust is trust in yourself. And pay attention to the red flags. I already said that one in the near future. Yeah, trust and pay attention to the red flags. Trust that they are still deceiving you. And pay attention to the red flags, because every time they open their mouth, something untrustworthy is coming out of it. Okay. And chemistry and healing family issues. Okay, and any other cards to clarify on this person? Any other cards to clarify on this person? This king. I don't have any other cards, guys. Nothing else is coming out. So that was it. Okay, and I will be making the chakra readings for those of you who want spiritual growth. They're going to be made to unblock negative energy. And they're going to be done a little different from, well, actually way different from the last chakra readings. Okay, and I also have the Sacred Rebels, which I'm going to do a reading with that as well, also for spiritual growth. So you guys might want to check those out. Since you are cusps, pick which sign resonates with you the most, and that's the one you'll want to read, because I only do them by the original zodiac sign. Okay, so until then, love and light, my friends, and see you next time. Bye-bye.